Hello boys, my name is Kuliyoshi and welcome back to my 100% playthrough of the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition game for Nintendo Switch. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. There, got it right. In the last episode, we left off doing our normal and hard mode playthrough, and now in classic fashion, we must continue it as quickly as possible. Not sure if using Lana is the best idea in this, considering how difficult the setup is. So you know what, I'm just going to use Master Sword with Link. Yeah, just put our power characters in. This time around, I'm going to have Darunia, the character we need in the last playable spot, since we don't really need to use him, nor do I want to. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go on to this one. So, this one is another easy one. We just have to keep all of our main characters, also known as the blue icons, also known as the playable characters, above 30% health, which is already pretty easy to do. So yeah, this is gonna be a free one. Why they thought this was a cool idea, I guess it was, but let's be honest, doing this with your sent editors, I mean, what am I talking about? With editors are already pretty strong, it's gonna be very easy to do. Alright. Now, this level I've already been speedrunning quite a bit, so I know exactly what to do with it, and with having more characters now in play, this really changes how we play the game now. Oh, great. That's the one thing I get worried about. When Sia here, her Dark Links are usually pretty good at taking down Ardrox and other stuff. But when they get cut out by one or another by an enemy, it completely messes with what you're supposed to do. Oh, great. Normal setup is not enough. I just realized, I think Darunia might have the Goron Mask outfit on. Yeah, he does. Okay, there we go. Both those have been cleared. This is not exactly what I wanted. The Bombchu is going to stop for sure, but we'll still try to at least slightly stop it. What am I doing? That's the wrong way, buddy. But yeah, so all you have to do is defeat Ganondorf, the main character, while keeping all controllable allies above 60% health. For some reason, this thing is moving, despite there being enemies right on top of it. I don't know what the heck is going on, but this Bombchu is doing some weird stuff. Let me tell you. Oh man, it's kind of weird. One thing I do have to do is make sure this Dynafloss dies a painful death, because he is a monster and clearly deserves it. Especially if he's gonna attack my Bombchu like that. Okay, there we go. Now we'll use the time to clear out these enemies. There's other Dynafloss that also advance on Zelda. We normally don't see those because the way we take out this next part is usually really quick. I don't know why, but I like clearing out this keep boss. Just to get rid of that so that they can advance on to elsewhere. But beyond that, all we need to do is have Darunia as one of the playable characters, which is already pretty simplistic. And from there, okay, I'm gonna command, now that all the stuff has been protected, I'm gonna command Sheik to go over a bit sooner. Actually, she'll have to go over there first, but it'll be fine. My least favorite part about trying to keep Master Sword beams so far has been the fact that there's this invisible damage counter that the game doesn't tell you about. Great, I did not get enough magic to do the other stuff. Ugh. On hard mode, I usually try and get a little bit of magic, so I'm gonna try and get enough so I can weaken Ganondorf right off the bat here. So, lots of stuff has changed. The biggest change I've made to this route, because at one point I used to just always kill Ganondorf second due to the route, and that's what you saw me do, or at least what the game intends you to do. But instead of doing that, I just kill him first because, well, we're already trying to complete an objective, and since the objective ends when we kill Ganondorf anyways, it's actually more efficient to kill him first, despite him being powered up with magic and everything, because we could just destroy him with the stats we have anyway. Oh, great. Okay, I'll just... There we go. Even having hard doesn't seem to affect much. He still dies relatively quickly. Of course, they normally have you do other stuff like enter the castle from the east and take it. Well, if we just kill him, then he'll be fine. And once the lightning begins, it's almost impossible. Oh, I just realized I did not use the buff. That might be why he's not dying. Well, I'll use it on the second phase for sure. Oh yeah, see, there we go. What's convenient enough is, as you can see, this one is actually right inside the castle keep itself anyway, so taking it second is probably for the better, because as you see, there we go, our thing is done, because all we had to do was all that, and this is where the actual Skulltula is, by the way. And now we just do the remaining stuff as we did before. I think it's really important to kill these enemies so that they don't kill the castle heap too quickly, because this becomes our base at a certain point, obviously. Okay, there we go. Tons of Dinoflosses everywhere. Oh yeah, that's right, we have the skill servitors. Okay, this time he actually spawned right away, more or less. I just realized if I select a link, as the location. Maybe they'll follow me more often. Oh. Need to spend this to decrease his defense. Alright, let's start attacking him right now. Because this is hard mode, it'll take a little while to do other stuff. In this case, we want to still use the effect like we normally do. It's just going to take a bit longer. So yes, Ganondorf has lots of intended stuff in this. Normally you're intended to damage him down quite a bit, but just like we did before, we can just barely have all of our characters do other stuff. And then by using satchels on him, he can just be knocked out of his attacks anyway. This is faster than making him do the effect normally. Oh, okay, there was one more. Now he finally did other stuff. Darn it. Always off by at least one bit. Okay. Oh, jeez, he came up so quickly. Okay, there we go. Okay, since he's not wanting to do anything, I'll just kill him that way. See, told ya, easy bite. With boss damage up, even on hard mode, it's not that bad of a fight at all. You can just overkill him. And apparently that confirms you can still overkill him, even though he has other stuff. Even though he normally has a lot more defense, or at least that's what he's supposed to have. You can still destroy him rather easily. Doing that same trick in the original Hyrule Warriors for Wii U requires a lot more of a difficult setup than what I'm doing now. And also, with the completion of that, that means we've completed our, I believe, third-ish illustration. I forgot if we completed one before that, but yeah, I think this is our third illustration we completed. This is intended to be our second main one, and we just now finished it. Unfortunately, unlike free mode, it doesn't go straight to the next level. Instead, it forces us to go to other stuff, so continuing on with the setup, we're going to see his tail, this, and that, and then that'll be it. And we'll pretty much ignore the rest of our tails afterwards. Alright, so that's what we're trying to do now. We're just gonna do a speed run, and because we're already trying to speed run in a cool way, we're just gonna use Sia anyways, because it's like, yeah, I don't care. We can just, when we can just use the character that's already fast enough, we could just use that. Alright, so I went to the right one. We just have to play as Wizrow with one of the characters, defeat Ardrock and Agatha in the palace without allowing Volga to be defeated. So we more or less have to do this the intended way. Which I'm gonna skip, obviously, as my second part. And Link's gonna come in handy, too. Oh wow, what the heck? Oh wait, maybe that's part of the vein, I don't know, but something looks off about my computer. My computer itself I don't know what's going on, but what I'm looking at is actually really weird right now. I've never seen that happen before. Alright. Honestly, I don't care, though, because my actual setup still looks fine. As long as I could at least partially see what I'm doing, I'm not going to change anything. Though I may have to think about what to do later. One thing I just realized. I need to check. Normal, yeah, okay, good. Okay, a quit menu fix seems to potentially do the job. It's only when I play in the main run for some reason that it does that. I don't know what's happening, but it's weird. The actual speedrun of this mission is not too bad. The only thing I am gonna do is defeat the Reded Knights going after Volga to make sure we skip a text box later. Alright. Now we wait. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, you could defeat Sat first, but until you do so, you don't actually get a chance to kill him. Strangely enough, he cannot be hit beyond 50% health anyways. So I guess we wait now. So now we wait for the text boxes to catch up. Until then, we can't do anything. I should just attack him. Hey, is it this one, or is it... I think we have to wait for at least Arjok to or something, I don't know. Oh, wait, I see now. So, we have to rule. We have to wait for, this to finish. And then we can, take him out. Somewhere later. Now we wait. Now we wait. Oh, I see now. Alright, so we have to wait until the objective and victory conditions change, and then we can finally kill him. See what I mean? Sometimes when you go for a speedrun, you do have to do some really strange strategies, and this is one of them. We already got to him within a matter of minutes. We just needed to kill him. We just couldn't get him past a certain health, though. It's kind of odd, but it is what it is, I guess. Yes, the actual capture audio is coming just fine, so I may have to look at that a bit more. I don't know what's going on, but I've never had my computer do that before. Usually, it's perfectly fine. In fact, even on gray screens, it seems fine. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, I don't have time for that right now. I need to continue on with a video. It's worse, I may have to do something about it. Okay, whatever this setup is, we don't want to trap Wizrow, but we do want to use him at least a little bit. Okay, mainstream character will be actually Wizrow. Actually, wait, no, I don't know. No, I'm gonna make Sia the main character and Wizrow the secondary one. I don't know what I'm doing otherwise. Okay, so all I have to do is defeat Ardrock and Agatha while keeping Volga alive, which is more or less an easier version of this part. Instead of taking out other stuff, we just strike all the troops away. So we're gonna start by Alright. I like how he tells you just get the Re-Dead Knights taken out going after Volga, and then, yeah, that's about it. And now he says, where'd Zeb pull that from? That's a really funny text box I really like. Okay, that's fine, honestly. I can just use Wizrow to take them out. Alright, now for the lawn part. So now we actually have to take out Minda, and then we wait, like, ×2, because we have to wait for both Zant to get stronger, do other stuff, and for Ardrock to appear. Okay. Defend the Allied stronghold, of course. Knows why not. Alright. Alright. Now the forces themselves come out of hiding. Oh, right. Oh yeah, that's right, because we're doing the longer sup. We also have to deal with these assault troopers, one of which is really close to that palace. I do not like him. So of course we're gonna take them out. So yeah, Vizro's actually gonna be doing quite a bit more, because I kinda want Sia, just so she can take out the enemies a bit quicker. We already defeated Midna. Oh, there we go. Now the main objective finally caught up. It's because we didn't take her out at one point. Alright. Don't care. Alright. Whoa, got interrupted. Oh my goodness, I didn't do the thing properly. Oh, Agatha finally decided to show up. I'm just gonna keep on attacking them until I can kill them. Alright, now we, just do this. Alright, time to finally defeat Agatha. So, all this way was really just to spawn them, and Voga's more or less fine. It is kind of scary, because if you do not, go for the Dart Nuts right away, alright, got that part done. Now we're gonna get the defeat Agatha. Agatha opened up parts of the palace, just like I said. And now we wait for Ardrak to appear. The only different thing I can do while I wait is to see where the actual thing is. Boulder south of East Palace entrance. Oh, battlefield info. Oh, it's right next to him. Oh, that's fine. And now we have to deal with Ardrak. That's like my favorite combo to do in this game, just... Alright. Huh? Oh, frick, it's that instead. Oh, no. That means I have to actually deal with Xant's retreat thing. Ah, I completely forgot about it. When it says East Palace entrance, I didn't think it would be that way. Oh, great. Game was actually lying. Oh, wait, no. I was looking at the first one, that's why. It's northwest of West Palace. My problem. Yeah, she is definitely way closer to that. Of course, we don't have to worry about Zatma trading because we have an infinite loop we could do on him anyway. That'll allow you to do other stuff. Oh my gosh, please. Alright. That beam is so busted, by the way. There's not really a good way to do this fast if you're using the regular setup. Because this is more or less the same setup as we would use normally. Now, if you were to play on Legend Mode, yes, you have to play as the main character. Otherwise, you don't get the same abilities as you would normally. I should have just done this. I don't know what I'm doing. What? He just interrupted himself. That wasn't even my fault. He just interrupted himself there. I did not do anything. I think that might have been one of our own... Oh, he's interrupting him there. Okay. Well, we got the Skulltula, which is enough to confirm that it's on normal mode, and... Also... You're probably wondering what I was even talking about with the computer setup. It's literally just the monitor I was looking at. It had this weird bug thing that was like buzzing out. It was super strange, but whatever it was, it kind of fixed itself. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Still, very strange that it happened like that. Probably because it hadn't been used in a while. I don't know, but it was certainly awkward, I guess. I'll say that much. Alright, we're getting close to completing that one. Okay, that one's done, so time for this one. This one we have to play Vogon hard. Unlike the previous one, we're not going to even probably use Vola at all. What am I doing? I'm going to play as... Oh, I already have on normal. Okay, that confirms enough that I'm playing on normal. I should just play the game. Alright, and Sheik. You are going to be chosen this time. I like playing as Thea only because, well, she has the legendary weapon already and is already the fast character at killing stuff. Okay, so this one's kind of weird. But more or less our strat here is to go for the imprisoned right off the bat and ignore everything else. So we're just gonna jump and go straight for the imprisoned. Oh, hello. May as well take both of these. Now, there's no need to take out any of the enemies, because eventually they're gonna align with us anyway. Our only focus right now is the imprisoned, and that is what we're going to do. So, our big focus right now is to go for the imprisoned himself. Okay. Not sure if we'll get the one in or not. Imprision's really awkward. It tends to take a bit longer. Oh, and I also found a new trick. So what I just did there made the Imprison stand up immediately if you don't have anybody near him at a certain point. What am I doing? I could just do something else, whatever. Okay, now we just take out Giriam. And then everything on the side will align us with. We just have to take them both out. Okay, there we go. And that's it. Second part, also pretty simple. Now we just wait. I guess while we wait, we can take out that guy as like a extra present thing. But beyond that, once both objectives have been completed, he will retreat and then come back as our ally. And there we go. We have successfully allied him. It's very easy to do. Okay, this one is similar to the other one, except I have to capture 9 keeps, or get access, or I guess more or less I need to have access to 9 keeps. I don't necessarily have to capture them, but I have to get a total of 9 keeps, not including our base, in under a minute. And there we go. In case you're wondering what that means at first we start with like 6 keeps active, or 5, and we have to take the other 4. We pretty much are forced to take all of the Skyloft keeps, other than the road base. That's it. And yes, the second part of the strategy is fine, because none of them are even near our base, nor do we care. So eventually they will open. Kind of awkward that it takes a little while. Yeah, we have to wait for the reinforcements. And then they open up. Oh my goodness. Not going to the right person right off the bat. Whatever. That was kind of a slow kill, but at least it still happened kind of quickly. But yeah, that's all we do. This is a very quick mission, in case you didn't already notice. Once you complete the 2 objectives, it's pretty simple. Only thing that changes is one of the characters has to be Volga, and I'll make our blue character Volga. And our second character will just be Link, I guess. Well, actually, maybe second thought, I don't know. I'm very tempted to go Sheik right now, actually. Just because she has the better weapon than Link right now. That's one thing you have to consider. Because Link's Master Sword right now, only 300 damage. Sheik's one around more like 900. What's the actual, level 3 weapon? Regardless, I can't really tell, because, well, we haven't gotten a single drop of that yet. We'll see what it looks like later, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's hard. And we have... Gonna once again main Sia. Volga will be our second pick. The thing we're not using Volga, by the way, because Volga is particularly like in terms of weapons. We still need to raise his weapon level at some point. So I just realized something. I will have to rechange my route. The only thing I'm going to do differently is the following. Now that I have legendary weapons, I don't need to necessarily get all the legends right now, so I'm actually going to do the game more or less the way I intended to do. Except now, what I mean by that is when I go back to adventure mode, since I'm eventually gonna have to go back to that at a certain point, I'm gonna first, after I unlock a certain set of food, I'm just gonna jump straight to back to Great Sea, finish that off so that you guys can we can keep the playthrough going in the intended way. And the only thing I'll do differently is make sure okay, both of those are open. And now we go back to this straight up, except this time we have to capture 9 keeps or more. I don't know if it's capture though. That's just the part where it gets really confusing. Oh. Too late. Oh my goodness. Oh great, not this again. I've been going too late like 3 times in a row. It's super annoying. Whatever. This is not killing him, so while I do that, I'm gonna make sure Giriam doesn't kill me first. Yeah, I know. I just did that. Well, if I find out that that setup doesn't work, then I guess... I just realized something. If I go too late, that's what causes it to awkwardly fail for some reason. See what I mean, by the way, with the trick? You can just instantly get a bunch of verses set up like that in a matter of minutes. Oh. Did it too late again, or too early? I forget. Normally after that is when she's supposed to summon Dark Lynx. Whatever, I'll just take this. Alright, now's where the part actually gets interesting, because now Giriam will... Alright, you are gonna advance towards here. And Voga's gonna go to where the Skulltula is, which in this one is... Oh, by the way, this is timed. We have to capture them in 10 minutes, but that's already pretty easy to do, because we can just focus on that. And then... this is located out of the north wall of West Town Keep, so Voga, you're gonna go towards there. Actually, huh. Wait, it should show on the thing right here, right? Ah, there it is. Alright, so we have to go there. Alright. Well, that's the one. And now the humans are hostile to us again. Alright. Alright. More reinforcements. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. So all we have to do is gain control over 9 teeps in less than 10 minutes. Which is easy to do. It's already a main objective we have to do normally. Alright. So yeah, when you take all the keeps, the 5 loses their strength. And now they lose morale. Hello, keep Saboteur spawned right on top of me. Well, because they kind of did that, that's gonna be a bit annoying. And 5 loses her strength. And now we wait. But while we wait, we're gonna do other stuff. I already did that. Lots of keep saboteurs in this one. Don't care. Alright. Well, not much we can do except just wait. And there it is. Finally. It appears at last. Now we can actually do stuff. Now we go to Rogue Base and take out Phi. Probably better to use Sia in this. So I'm using that. But yeah, another really easy mission. Not really much to do with it. Just easy. Oh my goodness. I keep on doing the wrong attack. Finally. Again. Alright, there we go. Easy enough. Alright. So the last one left is Sia's final mission, Darkness Falls. Which is a little bit of a longer one because we have to do other stuff. But again, the mission is pretty simple. We don't even have to defeat other stuff. We can simply defeat Wiswell while keeping the health of the Dark Links above 60%, and we can kill them before they even spawn in anyway. Super easy. Not a problem at all. Nothing to worry about. But before that, again, another normal mode playthrough. I'm not gonna lie, having to do a normal and a hard mode playthrough at once does get a bit tedious after a while, but that's just the way it is. And we have to play Sia on hard anyways, so nothing really changes. We'll just use Sia twice, nothing else. And we definitely want to at least use her a little bit. Brain Link is a backup. Alright. Now, speedrunning this mission is more or less kill the giant bosses, kill Wizrel and his big pole allies or whatever, and then kill Ganon. That's it. It's very easy. You can even overkill Ganon in the second part, too, if you want, since the Skulltulas spawns one before that. Knew it. Okay, so the reason why that setup didn't work, also, oh, wait, no, I can't reset on this. I'm so used to... Oh, my goodness, Vomod! Stop moving! For crap's sakes, Gomod! Attack me, you idiot! Thank you. Sheesh, how much do I have to do just to make an idiot like Gomod attacking me? In case you're wondering, the trick thing happened again. That stupid Aerofloss killed some of my poor Dark Ranks. And because of that, my timing's gonna be so off, and he's gonna have Mandela a bit sooner than I want to, but that's just what I have to deal with. Oh. Okay, I have to just do this. Screw it. And it takes forever to reload when I fail. Yeah. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm playing very badly. I'm supposed to be getting secondary attacks off of that, but... yeah. You know what? I will exit out. Screw it. You guys are going to see the first ever Rage reset because I just could not take them out the way I wanted to. So, yeah. That happened. That's just what'll happen when you don't play good and play like an idiot there. The only way I could have saved that is to just purposely kill myself and restart from the beginning. And even then, that would have taken a long time. And I obviously don't have all day, so I have to reset instead. In case you're wondering what should have happened was I should have killed the Gomas using my ultimate combo that I already mentioned about, like the Dark Link stuff. That thing's supposed to be overpowered, but this jerk for some reason kind of interrupted me. So we're gonna try it again. Also, I'm going to try and do an extra combo with this. Yeah, see, there we go. That's what should have happened. Alright, there we go. That's much better this second time around. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. As you can see, super easy to defeat the Gomas once you get the hang of it. Oh my goodness, Goma, please. At me. More or less, the setup happened because of those stupid our enemies, so we're using a special to make sure they don't kill me this time or tap me. Alright. I don't know why I couldn't have just killed them on the first try. It should have been super simple. I just realized something. Maybe it's because I pressed the tap button too late that I was killing them. We already killed Manhandle, so I don't know what Sia's trying to do. But we are done with that. Now we wait. Easy. Alright. I came just in time for this, by the way. Oh, hello. Someone's in trouble for some reason. So all we have to do is kill Rizrel to finish the objective. It's that simple, and we already kill him pretty quick. Oh, great. If only I could do the trick I did before. Oh, and hello, we specialed right on top of the big monsters. That's convenient. And now we just wait for the base to open. Oh, and now Salt Troops as well. Easy enough. Okay, now all we have to do is take out Ganondorf to win, but we have to wait a little bit before that. Alright, those guys are dead. Alright. Now we do more waiting again. Again, since we don't really have a commander, we'll just wait here now. Most of the takeouts were to get rid of all the big pose. Now we're perfectly fine. And now we take out the Barrier of Darkness in the enemy base, and that's it. And yes, we just wait after us. Guarding the Dark Links normally would probably actually be pretty difficult. Meaning, because they are at 60% health, they can't fall below danger. Something odd is happening again. Maybe that's because I went to the Barrier of Darkness, but then... Oh, there we go. And finally. Usually he free... But it's right away, and I know he usually tries to do that right away, but for some reason, stuff happened. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can finally open stuff up. And there we go. Now it's time to actually do something. Kill some extra fiery air floss, because they are pretty difficult to get in terms of resources. So we'll take out Now the base will partly open, and all we have to do is take out Ganondorf. Honestly, I don't care. Link is saying we're just here to take out Ganondorf. Simple as that. As long as the base is fine, we don't really care what happens. A lot of this is just waiting around. And then we also have to protect Talana, but that's fine. In either form, we don't actually have to take out other stuff. All we have to do is knock Ganon out of the enemy base, which is easy enough to do, and then we could just beat him right away. Oh great, they have to show that first. Can I just go? There we go. Oh, there we go. Finally the base is open. This version of it, by the way, does a lot more damage than usual things do. But yes, you can knock him out of the base, and that's how we take him out. But yeah. Fortunately, you could not take it out before it said Ganon, or it said changed conditions. So we have to wait for all of this. But beyond that, it's complete. Already defeated Ganondorf. We can do this on hard too. It's easy enough to do on hard as well. I may as well heal up though. Though I may need to heal using my item if I do other stuff. Alright. Also, the next mode, once we do get done with this, the hard mode playthrough of this, will also be Yola's Linko mode. We're using her also just because of the boost, because, well, Linkle has a boost in the next couple elections, and I want to make sure that he does so strongly. Alright, well, I'm going to get rid of anything that isn't Sale of Red Lions here to make it quicker. Screw everything else. They could just go. Alright, with that, I'm going to be done with this particular episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.